Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Kimber Kelly with Rustic Touch Beauty. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and I love talking about all things hair, makeup, skincare, all things beauty. You name it, I'm probably going to talk about it right here on this channel. So if you are not following me, make sure you follow me on all of my accounts. It's Rustic Touch Beauty, and make sure to tap that bell, like this video, and subscribe to watch more. Today I am kind of giving you guys a little dose of reality here. I've got laundry piled up on the bed, didn't make my bed. I've got little Miss right here in her little snoo, I think it's called. A friend of mine is letting me borrow this, and oh my gosh, it's amazing. Every time she starts crying. So I had a baby not quite 2 weeks ago, so she's not quite 2 weeks old. And so every time my daughter cries, it starts to move and she stops crying. It's insane. I'm like, where was this thing like 3 kids ago? So anyways, this is kind of my situation. Laundry everywhere, but it is what it is. Anyways, today we're gonna do a little bit of skincare. I think I've only talked about skincare like once or twice on my channel, and I felt like it was time to break down a few things that I do for my face to help my makeup sit better. And one thing that I swear by is shaving your face. I know it sounds weird, and I'm here to tell you all the myths, I'm gonna call them myths, we're busting them, because it is not true that if you shave your face it grows back thicker. It's not true. There have been so many experiments where people have tried this, and I'm here to tell you, your hair is not going to grow back thicker. You're not gonna like get a man beard. None of that will be happening. It's going to allow your makeup to sit 1,000 times better on your face. So many times I hear my makeup looks cakey, or it's looking dry, and to that my response is always, do you exfoliate your skin and do you shave your face? Because if you're not shaving your face, we all have a bunch of peach fuzz on our face, just naturally. There's peach fuzz mainly in this area. Sometimes we get it right here. Mine's not as thick in this area. Mine kind of sits like right here on my skin. And so if you are putting makeup on top of that, the makeup is actually sitting on the peach fuzz and not on your skin. So you're wasting product because you're having to apply more product to like break through the peach fuzz and get down to your skin. So you're going through makeup quicker, and the reason why it's looking cakey is because it's sitting on hair. It's not sitting on your skin. So by shaving your face, it allows that makeup to sit on your skin much better, and it's not gonna look cakey. The second thing is making sure you are exfoliating your skin. Our skin reproduces skin constantly. At nighttime is usually when our skin is kind of rebuilding and healing. So if you've got like an acne blemish or you cut yourself, a lot of that healing takes place at night. That's why nighttime skincare routines are so important, because you want to get all those good nutrients and oils and products and cleansers and things like that on your skin at night, so that it can really soak in while you sleep and your skin gets the healing that it needs. With that said, I've been shaving my face for almost 4 years now. I didn't really know it was a thing until I started using Seint makeup. If you have been following me for a while, then you know that that is the makeup that I live and breathe for. It is incredible, and if you are ever interested, I always try to link my color match form in the description box. If you're interested in trying that makeup, just go ahead and fill out that form, and I will get all of my color recommendations sent back to you within 24 or 48 hours. Today we're talking about shaving our face. So these babies right here, which I haven't even opened yet, I get them on Amazon. They're called Tinkle razors. They look like this, okay? I wish they were a different name, but they're not. I get them on Amazon. This is a pack of 4, and I believe I paid between $6 and $10. I'd have to go back and look now. They're super, super cheap. And I've used these forever. I had someone recommend the Jill razor, which you guys might have seen this floating around on Instagram, TikTok. This is the Jill razor. So I ordered it thinking I would love it, and I didn't. So I went back to my cheap Tinkle razor. So this is what the Jill razor looks like. Can you hear her? I think she's waking up. That's all right, we're just gonna press on. It comes with 2 different sized razors. So it came with a small one, and then it came with a bigger one like this. And this one was what you use for like full face. This smaller one was more for like shaping around your brows or the stash, any like small areas. And I didn't love it. I was really hopeful for it because so many people talked about how much they liked it, and honestly, for the price, I felt like these did just as good of a job, and they're cheaper. The one good thing is it came with this cool little cloth that you can, and you can even kind of see it on there, you can wipe your blade off and it kind of gets the hair off. So I do use this, but moving on, which a lot of people like this. I guess feel free to try it if you want, but I personally felt like for the price, it wasn't that great compared to these guys. And these are disposable, they're affordable, and they work really well. A key part in shaving your face is you want to make sure you're prepping your skin correctly. You don't want to take the razor to dry skin because you will create probably a breakout or you'll irritate the skin. You probably won't get as smooth of a shave. And so what I do is I love my Pomifera Rose Oil. I will link this in the description box. But it's a light oil. It's great on all skin types, and this is what I use to kind of give a base. We'll do like 8 drops of that, and I'm focusing it more on this area because that's where it smells so good. I have a background in Aveda, if you're familiar with Aveda, and every time I smell this, I'm like, oh, it brings me back to my Aveda days. It smells so good. But I focus it more right here on this area of my skin because that's where I have the most peach fuzz. I'm gonna do just a little bit more because I'm gonna actually go down my neck a little bit as well. This is kind of like my main area of peach fuzz. So really wanna make sure you get that oil on there. And like I said, this just gives your skin a really good starting point for a razor to go over top of your skin. Never ever start shaving on dry skin. You wanna have some sort of, is lather a good word? Some sort of oil serum on your skin. You can really use any oil. This is just, I really love Pomifera products, and so this one is great because it's a moisturizer and it's great on all skin types. When you go to shave your face, is you want to make sure your angles are accurate. And so I will pull up on my skin, don't pull down, okay? As you age, if you're constantly pulling your skin down, your skin is eventually gonna be like, okay, that's the direction I guess we're supposed to go. And so it's gonna start to droop. Versus if you apply your products, even like the oils, your moisturizers, always try and focus on applying it like going in an upwards motion so that you are creating that elasticity in your skin going the right way. We wanna keep our skin nice and plump. She's got hiccups. She always has hiccups when she was in my tummy. She always had hiccups. So it's been fun to see the hiccups on the outside of the womb instead of feeling them on the inside. All right, so I'm gonna start on this side, and I have kind of this hair right here. I'm just gonna pull that up. I am pulling my skin up nice and tight, and I'm just gonna work my way down. And notice I'm not doing this. I'm kind of doing this little shuffle motion. Look how gross that is. That is all peach fuzz. It's probably really gross to look at. But I want to show you guys, like, my makeup would be sitting on top of that, which I could tell. I'm like, I need to shave my face soon because my makeup was like not sitting right, and that's how I knew I was due. So I typically try to do this every other week, but being that I was just pregnant and just having a baby, it's probably been over a month. So I was definitely due for this, and I'm just kind of working down my face. You can get your little mustache right here. Look at that. Makeup is sitting on that if you're not shaving your face. So please, please, please get on Amazon. I'm gonna link these bad boys in my Amazon store. I will even take this to my eyebrow and kind of clean up around my eyebrow. We're gonna do the other side. Same thing. Make sure we're kind of pulling the skin tight. Oh. She's waking up. I mean, I've been doing this for years now, and the satisfaction level when I do this is just, it's crazy. Crazy apparently is my word for this video because my mind is just blown. When I do this, I'm like, oh my gosh, everybody needs to know about this because it will change 110% the way your makeup sits on your skin. Okay, once I have completed the shave, I go in with a moisturizer. This moisturizer is also from Pomifera. I get the normal to oily skin because pre-pregnancy, I was someone who very much struggled with acne, hormonal acne, adult acne, cystic acne, period acne, whatever you want to call it. I struggled with it. And so usually if you are someone who struggles with acne, that means you have some sort of over oily production to your skin. I never would have considered myself someone with oily skin. I live in Colorado. It's super duper dry here, so my skin is always dry. But because I have the acne problem, I get the normal to oily skin moisturizer. So this is what I'm going to be using today, and I just do 2 pumps like that, not a lot, and I kind of go in little circular motions. I'm going up, not down, so my circles are going up like we had talked about when applying this. I am a fan of this moisturizer. It's really nice and light, and it's not, it doesn't leave my skin feeling oily. I used to think it was the weirdest thing when I would hear people put oils on their skin. I'm like, why would you make your skin oily? Like, I didn't understand that until I started using oils on my skin, and I was like, oh, the light bulb moment turned on, and I was like, oh, it doesn't make your skin oily because it soaks into your skin and gets all those nutrients in there that it needs. This moisturizer is great because it's not super heavy and it's not super thin, and it doesn't leave like a weird residue to my skin, if that makes sense. It glides on really nicely, and if you're doing this before you put your makeup on, make sure anytime you do any type of skincare, before you apply your makeup, make sure that you let the skincare products soak into your skin for at least 20 minutes. If you're in a pinch, give it like 5 minutes, but minimum 20 minutes to let these products soak into your skin, because if you apply oils and serums and moisturizer and then you go to put your makeup on and you're gonna be like, this makeup doesn't last. Well, it's because you have all these other things on your skin and then you put makeup on top and they're all like blending together, and so it will look like your makeup isn't lasting all day. Versus if you let it sit on your skin, I try to do 20 minutes, half hour. I'll like do my brows, I'll put my mascara on, I'll make my bed, like something to make the time pass. And once it's been at least 20 to 30 minutes, I will then go in with my makeup, and my makeup lasts so much longer. So when you've prepped your skin correctly, your makeup should, especially if it's Seint makeup, should be lasting all day if you're using the correct primer and setting correctly. All right, guys, that's it for this week. It's kind of a quicker one, but I hope you learned something and you can give this a go at home. Order those razors on Amazon, give them a try, and watch how your makeup is going to sit so much better once you get all that peach fuzz off of your face. Thank you so much, as always, for tuning in. Again, if you're new around here, make sure to like this video, tap that bell, and subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye!